17th February of 2026. We do have Fire Horse energy, and I am starting with the artist way. I want to document it. I am very inspired by Doji, and she made me buy this last year. It is an older book written by Julia Cameron, and a spiritual path to creativity. And last year I've started to read this, and I got the half of it, and then I stopped. I don't know why, but I've stopped. And now I want to do it again, because it's like for 3 months you have every week a theme. It's 12 weeks. And it's something like you have the artists meetings, you have one day in your week which is dedicated to this meeting, and you can do whatever you want to. Like, you should let out your inner child and work with your inner child, painting or buying stickers, whatever you want. Because today we as adults, we are like sometimes so split from our inner child, and this is also a reminder to work with your inner child. Best date I could ever make, because I got unemployed again, I got fired again. I was searching for 1 year a job, I got finally a job, then I got fired again. And I'm not wondering about it, because I was not fulfilled, and I like 9 to 5, I'm not fulfilled in 9 to 5. I did the classic way. I was studying, I did my bachelor, my master, and I also got an NLP coaching education, and this is where I am going. I've started with sound healing. It's like my small business I'm building, and I do not want to lie. I want to be completely honest and transparent as I can be here. It is not that easy, right? When you are by yourself working on your business, it is a lot of stuff to do, because you do not have a team. Of course, you need first the finances to then pay the people you are working for, right? And you want to do it in a proper way. So right now I am the content creator, the director, the manager, the sales team, the building one, like I'm responsible for everything. So, and I feel like I'm now in a turning point again. I was in a turning point again. I got a breakup. I got no job, like I told you guys. And I am in a city currently right now. I moved here for my ex, right? And then I was thinking back then when this happened to me, should I stay here or should I go? What should I do? But in that time, I felt like I want to stay here, because first of all, who gives me an apartment without a job, right? Second of all, I was like, I always wanted to go out of Germany, but I was like, where do I feel home? And I feel like I need my roots, and I got the roots right now. And then I started again. Like, it was really like in 2024, I got the breakup, and then at the end of 2024 till like March, April 2025. 2024, the breakup in August, and then till I would say 2025, March, April, it was a really shitty time for me, like breakup, no job. I was really doubting myself. I was like, I'm not here to be in the 9 to 5. I want to build my business. I felt overwhelmed. I felt like, I felt like a completely loser, because let's be honest, no career, no partnership, no kids. Like, I'm completely by society the loser, right? And when I told these people, I also saw their look, like they were looking at me like, having like, oh man, poor girl, and I hate this. I really do not like that, when people are like, oh, you do not know how many times I got up in this life. I think I do not have nothing to lose. I think Doji also said this in her videos, and I do not have nothing to lose, because I do not want to get old being 80 years old when I'm allowed to get this old, and thinking why I didn't start this. And I really I feel like I'm overwhelmed kind of, because I used to be a person, I want like everything right now, and then I'm asking myself, am I even the person right now to hold this? Everything I want, can I even hold this right now? Do I have the space, the capacity to hold everything I want? No, I am on my way to become that woman. I started back then. I am in such good place. I'm really grateful. I'm thankful. I have a wonderful dog since 1 year. She really light up my world. I have the apartment. I fought for the apartment, and then I got the job again. Then I got fired again. But I'm still healthy. I'm here, and I know I have a purpose. So yeah, I'm shooting my shot. I don't have anything to lose. So if I'm cringe, then I'm cringe. But I do not want to have regrets in my life. Like, I really want to experience life and to have like the best experience ever, to support people, to inspire people, to go after their dreams, even though it means like this is not what society wants you to be, right? So hey, if you have a dream, if you have a purpose, a passion, you just go for it. And yeah, I want to document this step by step, week by week. I'm telling you guys how I'm working with this, how it makes me feel. I know there will be days I will not be like, oh, thinking, what is that? Why am I doing this? And yeah, it's a really interesting book, and I think everyone should do something like this, even if you are in a life situation where you do not know what to do, right? Yeah, since I'm a child, I feel there is more into life than just sitting in a system which is like sucking out our lives and our energy to build someone else's dreams on our costs, if you know what I mean. I want to spread awareness, I want to spread love, I want to spread creativity and inspiration. So yeah, if you want to join me, feel free on my journey, and I see you in the next one.